And we're live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick.
Maria.
And no Harold. And this is Full of Brick Season 2, Episode 27.
Yes.
Because last week was 26.
Oh.
Is that right? Is it 27?
But today is June 26th on the 27th. You know, it'd be so cool if things like this get lined up in order. That was last week?
Yeah, so last week was...
Oh, last week we wore my favorite shirt already?
This week is 27.
Ah.
Oh, we're crooked.
Maybe I'm just crooked.
Yeah, you're crooked because...
Well, you're crooked because you know why.
Come over to the side. Yeah, there we go. But don't pushing me. So, what happened this week?
Work.
I'm vaxxed.
Oh yes,
I'm
double
totally,
vaccinated.
Totally vaxxed, double vaxxed.
So unfortunately, the shipment of Pfizer didn't make it. His first dose was Pfizer.
So this time I had to get Moderna.
Yes, which is good still. You know, government says it's fine. Mix the mRNA vaccine types.
Yeah.
We got to trust the government. We do.
So my second vaccine was this past Monday at 8:45 p.m. at night. So I was thinking, oh, it might not be too busy because it's nighttime.
I know. And then I had to, I leave work usually at 8. So I went home first, picked them up. And then when we got there, the lineup was very long.
Yeah. So Tristan came along because he just wanted to tag along. And so I got out. I'm like, because the first time I went for vaccine number 1, I think I was like third in line. I just walked right in.
Yeah.
And this time Maria dropped me off at the front, the same place where she dropped me off the first time.
The lineup was like almost around the building. It's a huge building. It's like a sports complex.
So I just kept walking, and then I made the turn. I'm like, oh, the lineup keeps going. So I kept walking and walking. And then finally I found this, I don't know, it was this big gap. So I was like, oh, is there 2 lines? Is the second line there going into another entrance? So I just went into the back of the first line, and then I noticed people from that other line started coming in behind me. I'm like, oh, did I just bud? But then no one said anything, so I just stayed where I was, and then we just kept going in. And then when I finally got in, there was another lady
screening, I guess,
asking for health cards. So I was like, oh, okay, here's my health card. So I show my health card, and she's like, where's your sticker? Where's your white sticker? I'm like, white sticker? I don't know. Where do you get the white sticker? You're supposed to get screened. Oh. So she said, go back outside and get a white sticker. So I had to leave the line, go back outside. I found someone and asked, where do I get this black sticker? Mm-hmm. So he's like, oh, here, come with me. So he brought me to one of the ladies because when I was in line, I always saw people walking around with these like long paper, I guess, sticker.
Oh, yes. And they probably had to make sure that they give it to you so that you know that you are screened.
So she just asked me, have I had COVID or something? Have I been exposed to COVID?
Any of the symptoms?
So I was like, no.
Regular screening.
And then she's
questions.
like, here's your sticker. You can go back in line. But I didn't have to go back to the beginning.
Very back.
I just basically
found the woman with the sticker.
No, I just got back into like the line of where I was standing with the sticker. And then I went back into the building and then got in.
Yeah. I guess our capacities too are so large now, like the number of people that they can have in these stadiums, right? They've increased the number of people who are giving the vaccinations. And so they can always increase the number. And I mean, they have to still be mindful. Everything is still spaced out, right? When everybody's waiting on their chair, especially the last 15 minutes when they check for symptoms. But that said, there's not really many places to go and hang out at like 9 p.m. at night. Yeah. A lot of stores.
You guys got gas.
We got gas, so at least we still caught Costco. Costco is not too far away from this location. So Costco gas, because gas prices are a bit nuts. And I mean, like they've always been more expensive over here than in the US, but it's a little bit nuts now. So I don't know what's going on.
So it's going up.
It's going up, and let alone for premium cars, like the luxury cars. Like that's like about $1.60 a liter. So
speaking of cars, what's the latest car news?
The latest car news is actually right after this show. We're gonna go pick up our next Corolla.
So is it the same? Does it look the same as last?
No. So the design is really different.
Because Irvin was showing me
Does he have a Corolla?
No, but he was showing me online. He's like, tell Maria to get this Corolla because it's a sporty Corolla.
You are getting the sporty Corolla.
Oh, he was saying letters. The Corolla.
The LE, the X, SE, or
this one starts with an A.
No, Corolla is a Corolla is a Corolla. It's
No,
just all the different
Corolla
letter.
A something.
Oh, I don't know. But
Because he says it looks sporty from the side.
yes,
There's like a little.
I do like the design
stripe
more
or
of the Corollas this time around. I mean, they did change the external design a little bit.
Okay.
The color we're getting the same, like kind of like gray blue.
I like the blend in.
I like to blend it. There was a nice, cool one called Blue Crush, and it was like a blue
Is that
violet.
the purple? Yeah. The purple violet one.
Or there was like a white or a red. And I guess like I don't know. Like I mean, we usually lease our cars anyhow, so we do flip out our cars every 3 years, 2 to 3 years. We never quite make the term, but we always get pulled out of our contract because I guess the car dealerships.
What year? When did we get this last
2
car?
years ago.
2 years ago.
So usually,
2019.
yes, and what we have to be mindful for is the mileage, because when you're leasing cars, you have to be within a certain.
But my mileage has been low since
yes.
I haven't been Pokemon.
Exactly,
hunting.
or going back and forth from the clinic as much. So it has been low because that was the only thing about you leasing a car. Me, my workspace was close by, much closer. It's only just my gallivanting.
What about the interior of this new car?
So all of the
leather
newer, no. Oh, I don't know actually.
Oh, I don't know. I was just joking.
All of I get leather seats.
Oh.
So we had to flip both of our vehicles. I have the Sienna, and I actually like my Sienna, and the Sienna is only a year old. But all the Siennas that's being made right now, they're all hybrids. Okay. So maybe that's also in response to the increasing gas prices. More and more people have hybrid cars or electric cars, that the people who own gas, they hike up the prices, right? As opposed to lower the cost so that there's more influx for them. They're trying to meet what their life status quota profits were. So everything is really, really hiked up. But this whole campaign with Toyota has been like a VIP customers thing. So my regular salesperson called me and asked if we were interested. I mean, really, it was keeping an eye on the Corolla's mileage. And in 2 years, you were still like your mileage. You should be around 40 to 50. You're at 57.
Oh, what was I usually?
So you were higher.
Like per year,
it should be like maybe closer to 30. Like if your limit should be 20, you're always closer to 30. So we would always be exceeding it, right?
And then they 30. Just like adjust it or something.
And they adjust it exactly.
The car adjuster.
Yes, the car.
So you wanted a black Sienna
to
match the black Sienna that you have, and they had one, but color. You have to wait for 3 months.
So all the hybrids are still 2 to 3 months out. I don't know why. So I still get to keep the car that I have. And I really like my car because it's like it's like a super black edition. Yeah. Like everything is black about it. It's like the logo, the rims.
Yeah.
I could like blend into the night. It goes in my hair.
Okay.
So I do like it, but the interior is very different too with the Sienna.
Oh. Like the new Sienna is different than the old Sienna.
Yes. And it's only been a year difference. But again, I guess nobody's ever making like a full gas kind of Sienna. So who knows if there's probably a huge resale market.
So is it just as big though? There's enough. There's the same amount of room.
It's definitely as big, but like just how they designed the console, like when you walk in or when you sit in.
And what year did you get the old
just
Sienna?
Last year.
2020.
Yep. It was another pandemic car. So I really wanted to keep it. I kept on telling him I really like this car.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe like I said, they probably have like a resale market for it. My main condition is I never want to change our costs.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, okay, you can flip me out, but I don't want to pay any more. And somehow they're able to work the math for us. That's good. Mean, we're, customers for forever. I don't know how to do it as long as I don't pay my money.
So what month is the new Sienna coming?
I don't know. They said 2 to 3 months, maybe sooner, maybe later. Maybe I have this van for like the whole summer still. Yeah. So same. And now I should like actually increase my mileage. We should go to like Montreal. We should go to Ottawa.
But we're on lockdown still.
No, it's going to open soon.
When?
Soon.
What about the first shot for the boys? When's that going on?
So you have to be 12 years old. So Mason has to be 12 years old.
You mean they're never going to get a shot?
No, they are. As soon as Mason hits 12.
No, I mean like Hayden.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Like little kids are never
I don't know. I think there's like some experiment.
It's just going to be herd immunity for little kids.
Maybe it's going to be herd immunity. I think they're trying to give for 12 and under 12 in the US, some parts of it.
So it's okay to send little kids to school without masks?
No, everybody will still be masks. I don't know.
So when will little kids not have masks?
When they think herd immunity is reached, but it could still be like to me, like COVID is scary. It's scarier than smallpox, right? But we do want to send the kids back to school in September. I'm sure.
What about in the US? Are little kids in the US not wearing masks and going to school?
People are not wearing masks and they're not immune.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, everybody, there's always a risk for anything, right? There's
Yeah.
always a risk for anything. But I think it's, I mean, they just got the report cards recently too.
Yep.
End of school. So March,
So last day
summer
of
break
school
officially starts.
is what?
It's technically Tuesday, but they
Tuesday.
were already returning all their extra devices back to classes.
Yeah. So how are they gonna do that?
So they still
Just
have
use
their iPad.
but like
yeah.
other kids, do all kids have iPads?
Exactly. Good question. I don't know. I think they're just like here. I think they're saying like this weekend, if you want to print some of the printouts for fun, they do it.
Yeah.
But I think really,
so technically, they don't even have to go to school.
everybody's tired. Exactly. We just have to return the devices.
The teachers are like, just stay home. I mean, not stay home. Don't go on.
Well, all the teachers are in school right now because they're trying to like sort out their classrooms
for
and
next year.
They're also taking in the returned items and reprocessing them back into their inventory, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So on Monday when we return this stuff, we have teachers' gifts for Hayden's teachers at least because
What you
they're
get them? Spoiler alert. Oh wait, hold on. Before you say what you got them, so what did you get the teachers?
Teacher gifts? I don't know. A gift card? I don't know. Maybe.
You didn't get them any like.
No, I got them like the regular, like a mug, you know, and chocolates and
like Starbucks,
coffee.
Starbucks
yeah,
mug.
Stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
That they'll enjoy. Maybe they don't watch this.
Did you like that?
Yeah, that
change
was
the ticker.
Okay, what else can you put down there?
Anything you want.
Maybe it could be like, you know, news you can use or share time, stuff like that.
News that you can use.
Like stuff like that would be fun.
Not
right?
just like the stream if you like me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, people are like, okay, we're done. We don't want to keep on liking you.
Oh, you mean so like show and tell will be in you. So
Yeah.
like the stream if you like me will be beginning, but then when it's time for show and tell.
See, I like how we have like these brainstorms because I don't know how to control any of these things.
So what would the opening segment be?
The opening segment.
What we did this week? Is that what it's called?
Recap. Week recap. Recap of the week. Recap.
Okay, so right now I can even just. This is how I do it. You just go create, and then you go.
You guys are getting a tutorial, but I'm getting a tutorial. Recap. Or week flashbacks. Flashback week. Week flashback.
Recap's better.
Flashback.
And then show and tell.
I'm gonna do my show and tell. It's not really a show and tell.
Not yet. News that you can.
No, you removed that. It has to be like hashtag, like news you can use. So news dash you can use. Yeah, like that. Remove all the stuff like that.
I'm talking like a.
And use like capital USE.
Oh, look at you! You're so.
I'm a yearbook editor. News you can use.
All right, so right now it's. Oh,
that didn't work.
I put in the wrong one. Oh wait, no. You can go scroll. It has to be you have to put down scroll on the bottom.
Look at what StreamYard can do.
Okay, so there we go. Week recap.
And then you can always make it every different one. Like you can put the date, week recap, and then you put like the week dates, like June something to June, whatever.
Nah, this is good. Okay, so another thing that happened this week was we got Rogers Ignite.
Oh yeah, so it's our Rogers cable.
So when
server.
did that happen on Saturday?
That happened after Monday.
Oh, it was supposed to happen Saturday.
Monday.
We pushed it to Monday.
Yes, actually, our old cable. I don't know why we still have cable.
And so the guy comes down, and I'm kind of. Am I building?
I don't know.
I was down. Oh no, I was playing pool.
Box.
I was playing pool with Jay, and then he comes down, but he doesn't look at all the Legos. So
no, and he's the second guy who didn't say anything. Usually, when we ever have a lot of like server people to come down here to like check plumbing, or anything with the fuse box, they go whoa. But two guys from Rogers had like nothing. It's like they've seen crazier things.
Yeah.
And they're like, make no comment. I think part of the thing is make no comment. Do not take people's pictures with people. Do not take pictures of people's houses.
Yeah.
Just do your job and get out of there because you don't know what might happen to you.
And plus, you don't want them to think, oh, why are these guys taking pictures? Are they going to come back later tonight?
Yeah, exactly.
And stuff like that. But so we got the Rogers Ignite,
and so everything is hooked up to cable. And what it is you get a package of channels, and then you can mix and match other.
But we got new internet too.
Yeah.
And so normally we've been just doing 5G. Everything's on 5G.
And now it's just us. Hello.
Hello, YouTube. Trains and Parades of Northern Illinois. Nice. Welcome. So yeah, we have a different internet now. So instead of 5G, it's just
our address.
our address, but it's supposed to be faster than 5G.
It should be faster. And so the first day that everybody connected, we had to like forget the old network, reconnect. I actually haven't been able to connect my old laptop.
Yeah.
Or it worked the first day, but until now, when you look at all the different servers available, I can't even find our name.
So your laptop still isn't hooked up to the
Well, I
internet.
haven't had a chance to work it because I've been
Yeah.
so busy, right?
But this
I
isn't
gotta Google it.
fiber.
Because I think Fibe is with Bell.
No, I mean in the US it's like fiber internet.
So maybe this is
it's
fiber
supposed
internet.
to be really fast.
I think this is fiber internet too.
Okay, so Ignite is fiber
Ignite.
Because
Ignite.
because maybe like the week before we got it changed during my weekly build streams, a couple days in a row I kept dropping, and
Yes.
so it got all of a sudden I'd get the spinning
So I
wheel,
feel like
and then I would just drop.
The first couple of days I just kept on calling Rogers for so many different issues.
Yeah, so maybe everyone in the area was changing their internet at the same time.
Or maybe your house is just readjusting to things. But they gave us like to a little hub. What do you call those things? Portal.
Yeah.
And then you put it in the middle of the house because like Tristan.
Oh, like a booster.
A booster.
Internet booster. So we got just one internet booster.
Yeah, one.
Because it wasn't reaching Tristan's room for some reason.
Because the modem was in our room.
It's supposed to be better, Ignite, but it wasn't reaching Tristan's room because the internet box is in our bedroom.
Yes.
So he hasn't been complaining lately. So
I think it's good.
I think it works. And then we got a new cable
Ignite box.
So for television.
Yes. And you got to play with it and you're able to re-record all your shows that you usually do and choose all the extra channels. Is my CP24 there? All I want is news, but really
CP24 is there. So
is it on channel 24?
So I think we get a certain amount of free channels. I can't remember
or package channels, and then some that are more adjustable.
And then 28 it's either 20 or 22, something like that. 28 or 22 flex channels. They're called flex channels. And so I rejigged it and I delete. You can just do it on your phone. And you can change it anytime you want.
I think this technology was like around, and we're just like getting.
And so you take out all the channels you don't want, and then you add the channels you do want. So for Hayden, I added all the kids channels.
And he's even watching it. No, he's like on his iPad all the time.
So there's like Teletoons,
Disney Channel,
Cartoon
Disney Junior.
Network, Nickelodeon, Charge.
Oh.
All these different juniors.
Yes.
And then
and you just have your sports package.
Yeah, but I also had to add AMC because I always watch The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead because we didn't have AMC.
What kind of channels did you have to like replace?
That I got rid of?
Yeah.
I got rid of like
I gotta tell
the Gulf channel and some like entertainment, like the Learning Network and History and stuff like that.
Oh.
There's also like the fashion, but I didn't add that because you don't watch TV. I try to get you to watch things, but then it's like, hello from Starbucks. So you know where Rob is right now?
Where?
He's in Florida.
Wow, I want to be in Florida.
I think he's in Florida. You're in Florida, right? I guess it was like on Thursday. He drove down to Florida. I'm not sure if he's there with the family or if he's there just on his own for like business, but I think he was gonna try to go to some of the restaurants that Irvin keeps saying, like, oh, you should try this place. You should try that place.
Maybe they're going to meet up.
I don't know. Maybe. So I was doing this Flash. Remember that I was talking about the Flash binge?
Yeah.
So I've continued to be doing the Flash binge. So Rob's in Ocala, Florida for work.
Have fun.
Is that close to Kissimmee?
Ocala, yes. Ocala.
Kissimmee?
Close enough, right?
Because we're always at Kissimmee.
We're always at Kissimmee.
But the Flash binge, because I wanted to do like all of Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, and all that. Lois and Clark. But Arrow, I'd said before, Arrow wasn't on Netflix, so I can't watch Arrow. I was only able to watch Supergirl and Flash. But then with this new Rogers Ignite,
you have more?
There's a CTV sci-fi channel that I noticed.
Oh.
And it has Superman and Lois on there. And so I actually watched the first episode with you.
Yeah.
And it's interesting.
It was good.
It's see Rob. It's It's Superman and Lois. Oh, hold on.
What? You do not have a
So it's it's Superman and spoiler talk. Superman and Lois
middle-aged, raising teenagers.
So it's after. So Smallville is basically Superman in high school.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it was got into college.
Maybe.
But high school, like young Clark Kent.
And then Metropolis was working.
And then he meets like Lois Lane near the end.
Yeah.
And then Superman movies, it's basically Superman meeting Lois in Metropolis and so on. So this Superman and Lois is basically Superman and Lois are already married.
Yes.
And they have two kids.
Who
are 14. And they may or may not have abilities.
Yes.
That's more spoiler talk. But on television right now, I think it's like episode 11.
Okay.
And so I'm live right now. I was able to catch up to. It's every Tuesday night here that they have the live Superman.
Clearly, I wasn't waited on.
And so I watched it all. I'm up to date because I watched the first episode with Maria and then I just watched it because they're not long. They're like 40 minutes. Well, 40 minutes is kind of long. And then I also saw another show there called Manifest. And right now it's on season 3.
Yes.
And so I was like, oh, I wonder if I remember seeing Manifest on Netflix.
And I have friends who talk about this a lot at work. So I knew about it.
And so Manifest season 1 and 2 are on Netflix.
Yes. And so I watched the first episode too.
Yeah, I watched the first episode with Maria.
And then now he's way ahead of me and he says it's not my type.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cross between Lost and maybe
I like Lost.
24.
I like 24.
Or Alias.
He thinks that I just like shows that are fluffy.
Yeah, you like Emily in Paris and.
Well, yeah, because you don't. But okay, anyway.
But basically, first.
It's just like I miss being in the gym for stuff like this because at the gym when I'm on my machine, like running or on the stairmat, that's when I catch up on these shows.
Yeah. And
I can't catch up on these shows. And I feel like, I don't know, when I just sit and watch a show and not doing anything, I don't feel productive.
So this is back in 2018. So it's not really a spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
But first episode of Manifest, basically the premise is, I guess you see the main characters. They're in the airport.
Yes.
And they're on their way from Jamaica back to New York.
Yeah.
And then
when they land,
the ticket booth lady was like, oh, if anyone wants to switch their flight to a later flight, you can have a $400 voucher.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a $400 voucher. It's just $400 cash.
Or something
like that. So 3 other characters.
Who are part of a bigger family.
The husband, the sister, and the younger son, who's part of twins, goes on the second flight. And so they're in there.
And his wife, the mom, and the twin sister
went
ahead.
The regular flight. And so the plane takes off. You see them riding in the plane. Then all of a sudden you see turbulence, and the plane is like shaking and shaking. Mm-hmm. And then it's calm. And then the plane lands. But
when they're landing, even the control area in the airport was re-asking the pilot, "Who is this again? What are your?" authorization codes
and they had
numbers.
To land on and
a different
deport on the tarmac.
They were routed to another airport altogether. And when they exit,
and mind you, when they took off, they say the year. It's April 2013.
Yes,
April 2013.
And when they land, they look out of their windows, and there's all these ambulances, fire trucks, police cars surrounding the plane. Like there's an emergency that happened. And so everybody is so confused and wondering what's going on. And then when they exited, everybody's outside on this tarmac. Nobody's really talking to them. And some commissioner comes and starts to ask the pilot, like, who are you? Are you sure? Like, what happened to you? And then he then presents himself to all of them. And he said, this is just a matter of national security because you all have been missing for the last 5 years. And
it's now 2018.
Yes.
And so they look all the same. The young boy didn't age.
Yeah, it's as if they just like left.
But then you see,
couple of hours
so the young
ago.
boy's 10, I guess, when he leaves.
Yes.
And then now his twin sister is 15, turning 16. Yes. And so there's like she's like so much taller than her.
Yes, a huge
taller
age
than him.
difference, exactly.
And then things like
people, move on, or like their mom passed away. Like they're not their mom, like that, not the way, but
basically
their grandma.
Things that happened within 5 years happened when they were gone.
Yes. So it's an interesting show.
Yeah.
I think I might watch it.
Okay. Let's go back
Okay.
Enough spoiler talk.
Okay, how about things that we can share? Because I gotta pick up a car at 10.
Oh, one last thing before that we can share with the recap. Tristan's new is it co-op?
Yeah.
And so
it's a dual course credit.
So what is this thing? It's starting
So
on
initially he
July
the first full week of
5th.
July, so July 5.
July
So
5th.
initially he wanted to take English grade 12 for summer class. And I'm like, yeah, take a summer class so that you can get rid of that. And then he also wanted to do a co-op, which is how like you learn something on site about a job. And that also has course credits. And of course, he still has to have his core credits like English, math, science to go and apply for college or university, because this is the year. I mean, needless to say, some kids also like stay on in high school and do other courses if they want to. But when we did speak to his guidance counselor, he's like, unless you're really making a huge change, I suggest that you keep moving forward. So that was a good tip. Right? Because he goes, some kids, they come back and they just keep on taking like courses that they think that they would like, but it's not really going to help prepare them for the next step. So we thought that the co-op was a good idea, but he wanted to take policing, like law enforcement. And then because he is colorblind, we're like, what's the point of really investing so much time and effort and energies into it when at the end of it, you might not even really get a job because you're colorblind. And there's some jobs out there, paramedics, firefighters, like you cannot be colorblind, or there's stricter regulations about it, right? And rightly so, for the safety of everybody, right? You're doing your job and someone's getting away from a crime scene and you give the wrong color and suddenly they're like running around chasing somebody else that you described incorrectly. Anyhow, I digress. So his next kind of choice is like with mechanical engineering. And so they gave us the co-op coordinator from high school gave us all this links. And one of them was this dual course credit. And it's with all the different colleges out there. And one of them is and this one's actually called Introduction to Mechanics and Construction. So it has to do with learning how to
trades.
Yeah, it's more trades, but it's like learning how to do carpentry, mechanical stuff. So tools like plastering, electrical wiring and stuff like that. So I think it's more hands-on, but it gives him an idea of what he can get into later on if he wants to pursue like the mechanical engineering technician course at college. And then it applies. So the dual credit is he gets a credit in high school, and then it also gets a credit towards college already.
Any college or this specific
potentially
Sheridan?
Maybe this Sheridan. Like that's something.
So do you think he might want to go to Sheridan College?
Well, I think to save that, but I'm sure some credits also transfer to other colleges, right? Like you can do that. Is
this one credit or is this?
This is just one credit, but it's called dual because it's like for high school and for college. So it's building upon something. And if he likes
it's 4 weeks,
great. Yeah. And if he doesn't like it, great. Right. At least he knows then what to go. But I just feel like we went to university, we are both in healthcare, and the push was always like get good marks, get into healthcare. But even when I got into university, I didn't know what to do. I was probably one of the minority that didn't want to take my MCAT for medical school. I have enough doctors in my family who told me it's a huge commitment, a huge dedication. And I just kind of fell into my profession and I love it. Right. So, trying to raise a child nowadays, it's like you want to be as practical as you can. It's like you need to be able to provide your essentials, your food, your shelter, your clothing, and then all the fun things. Right. And we wish that you will enjoy your job, but to have somebody say, hey, you should always try to find your passion. Sometimes these young kids, they don't really know their passion, and we change every 5 years, I think. Right. So anyways, he is starting his week course. It's for the full month of July. So it is like a summer class. So now he has to take English in grade 12 with all his classmates, I guess, which is fine. Right now, when we were talking to his counselor yesterday or 2 days ago, they're still thinking that high school will still be in quadmester format.
Okay.
Right? Because they don't know, other than schools.
Are some kids getting the option to still do
online? Yes, definitely. That's still very much on the table. But I think maybe a minority. But the thing though is if you want to do online, you have to commit to it for the entire year. Oh, okay. So I don't doubt that some kids really love just being home and doing a lot of other things like independently. Like I don't know if I would have loved that idea. Like I know Mason is fine being offsite and online. Like he participates very well and stuff like that. It's just, again, as they get older, like you do need to be in touch with your friends, your peers on site. Socialize, right? That's a huge learning curve altogether, a learning process. So hopefully he'll like it. But the college is some drive away. So we were trying to tell him, we'll drive you there with your bike. And then can you bike home? Although
he doesn't want to bike home.
They are still providing bus tickets. But I don't know if I want him to take the bus yet.
Yeah.
Right. This is the only thing.
Well, he wanted to open up his bike lock the other day, but maybe that was just for yesterday because he went out.
Yes. So he did get a new bike. We did get him a new bike recently, and he's been biking like long
Far.
mileages again.
Yeah.
Hopefully with his bike helmet. But
He
he's
was
been
wearing
meeting up
his
with
helmet.
friends
He was wearing his helmet
when
yesterday
he saw him.
No, even when he came back, his hair would look flat the other day.
Oh, okay.
Like he was wearing it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's good exercise for him. He likes to navigate around the neighborhood and beyond, actually, all of Mississauga. And if he has a buddy that he bikes with, so that's the recap for that.
All right, now it's some show and tell.
Show and tell. So for Father's Day, which was last weekend, other than the map that Nick happily already finished, that was kind of his Father's Day gift. He's like, it was, yeah. And he built. I had him open a couple of gifts, and 2 of them are mugs, but I don't think we'll ever actually use them because they're like fun. So when I got the map, I also put this on order for my curbside, which is the minifig mug head. I just thought it was going to be bigger.
Yeah, it's tiny.
It's like a little baby mug.
It's like a, what's it called? A candle.
A candle holder? No, like it's just like here, little baby, drink from this sippy cup. Anyway,
so that's why I have it displayed.
So it's just part of our
display.
And then another cool mug that I thought was cool, and I found this on Amazon, was this Death Star mug, but it's also very flimsy. Like it actually
have you
says,
tried it yet?
No,
I haven't tried it.
I think it's going to be displayed too.
Oh.
But it says do not microwave or dishwasher, and it already feels very.
Where did you
thin.
get this?
Amazon.
Yeah,
thin.
We can show this again to Harold next week.
So, but I like it, but I don't know. And the mug that I'm using for drinking, and I always wonder why, like,
that's
designs.
This
is Tristan's mug. This is always a go-to mug. He's a huge fan of Jack Skellington. This is probably a show that he watched over and over and over again when he was a little boy.
It's called The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes. So he has this mug. We bought it actually at the Disney parks a few years ago, but you can tell how like sturdy it is already.
Yeah.
And actually, as soon as stores open again, the Disney stores are closing here in Canada, and I want to make my way to a Disney store and the one in Yorkdale and see what's being sales sold because they have good mugs. Anyhow, I always wonder like how they put the design because I'm not a left-hand drinker, right? But to show like the design to you, I'd have to drink like this.
Yeah.
But really, it's showing the design to me whenever I drink like Jack Skellington.
That's why even this one, it's on this side.
I don't know.
But maybe so you can look at it.
I guess so. You want to look at it. Jack Skellington.
I guess all mugs are like that. I never noticed.
And I'm trying not to drink too much coffee because I've had some really not good reactions with coffee recently where if I drink past 3, I don't sleep.
Mm.
And I drank coffee since I was 2. Like I should be like coffee in my blood system. And lately it hasn't liked me. But I am trying a new instant. I know instant, right? I usually grind my beans, but it's a delicious instant from Nescafe and it's hazelnut. And it sounds so delicious.
I can smell it.
Tastes so delicious. Tastes delicious. Smells delicious.
So Maria got a New Jersey that came in yesterday. And so this is the one that I wear during our Bad Batch.
And I finally got my dream jersey.
And
is it really my dream jersey?
I was going to show mine first, and then all of a sudden. So this is Black Squadron. This is what I wear. We'll wear this next week when Harold's on. But
I feel like Harold needed to get a jersey.
D. Vader, Darth Vader, number 4.
Which is his favorite number. So did you choose these numbers?
Yeah, that's why it took so long. Because usually it's like those random numbers like 48 or.
But those are still our favorite numbers.
I know, but these I chose these numbers. That's why I took, because they have to like stitch on these numbers.
Are they extra cost?
I think it's the same. It just it takes longer. So number 4.
My turn.
Maria's is from Spaceballs.
But I just like it because it's black. I'm not really a huge baseball fan. Are you?
But you get the Darth Vader in the front.
The fake Darth
with
Vader.
The big head.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Rick Moranis Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the back, so
it's my favorite number.
Lone Star is the main character. I forget Bill Pullman.
I haven't actually tried it. Can I try it on? No, you can't try it on.
Surprise everyone next week when you wear it.
Surprise! We should do those TikToks where I do this, and then the next thing's like,
and then you clap or something, then
it's on me, but it's not.
Yeah,
I don't know how people do that. It's magic.
Irvin was telling me, you just have to have the camera facing the same time, and then
But you have to be in the same headspace, like
yeah. And then
anyway, some people are very creative out there. I am not. I are not.
So
okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do this. So Maria doesn't have to
Figure it out.
Add to stream. And then we do like this. And then we do.
My mom liked the Pokemon.
What Pokemon?
That Pokemon. She saw your.
Oh, when did she see it?
I don't know.
Oh, like on
She's been watching your videos.
She's been seeing.
I really hope she doesn't see the videos where we talk like her.
So, this is the progress this week. Not a lot of progress.
Oh, you mean that's not finished?
No.
That's one of a big set?
It's one bag left. But I started on Monday.
Oh, that is very
I
bad
built
progress.
It was basically, I remember I said in 2 days, in 6 hours, I did 3 bags. In 9 hours, I did, I don't know, it wasn't a lot of progress. But it's a cool looking ship. This is the Resistance Transport.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Harold already built this.
Oh.
He showed me a picture.
It seems like a small set that I don't know what paused you to stop it.
It's just because I live stream and stop motion it at the same time, and so that's why it takes a while. But I like it. I like collecting these big ships. Like it's not as big as the Millennium Falcon, UCS Millennium Falcon,
Right.
and Superstar and Imperial Star Destroyer, but it's for like the smaller sets. Again, it's like one of these big sets that I can put with the Star Wars area.
Right.
So I built that, and then last Saturday and Sunday, I was working on Most Eyes These Cantina, and so that's in here. So it's kind of loud. I'm just gonna turn this off first. So this is the new set.
The new set.
And I was able to. This is the old set.
Yep, the old set.
And it kind of layers with the first set.
So you can still see where it opens the new set, but we can't unfold it anymore.
It's hard to see it in the dark.
Yeah. Does your camera have a flashlight? Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't know why you're not on like a microphone. But he made it fit. But you're not on the TV, Nick. Like I can hear you, but you're not usually loud.
And then, so what was up there before was this. So now
It found a space there.
this is up here. But I like this. I like how it turned out.
Yeah.
It's, it looks like a little town they said. Beside,
Yeah.
Beside Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
It's a cool tattoo altogether. So this is the Ewok village, and then you get tattoo,
Yes.
and then this one. But that's besides the point. All right.
So I have to do this, remove.
Oh, you're gone.
Okay.
So yeah, I like the way that it turned out. It turned out well.
Mm-hmm.
So is it that time?
Yes. News you can use.
News that you can
How did
use.
you do that?
So you have to go to banners, and then you go down to news you can use, and you go show. Look at you. Oh, I didn't even pull it up. So today at 12 p.m. Eastern time is
LegoCon.
Oh, it's right here. You can use. Okay, so I was gonna talk about it, but it's already
News you can use. So
it's already part of news that you can use.
yes.
Share, and let's see how it looks. Is like okay, news you can use is going down, and this is how it's gonna look.
Okay.
So LegoCon 2021 happening today. And so just a reminder.
Are you able to like RSVP? How does this work? Do you pay for it?
I think you I don't even know.
Yes.
Maybe it's lego.com. Lego.com / LegoCon.
Yes.
And you can watch the show.
Yes.
I think it's, what's happens if I press that? So
It has all the times for the different locations: London, New York, Los Angeles.
So I think this is the screen that, and then it's just going to
I
be
see.
playing.
Okay, very, very soon.
So we'll see. Maybe I'll just have it playing in the background or something.
So you don't have to like have an
Oh,
official like RSVP.
I don't think people are seeing what I'm looking at,
Oh, okay.
but it's okay. Okay, so click or
You
just
can
type
watch
in
show at-
lego.com and then it's going to pop up.
LegoCon. Okay.
But if you're watching this later in the future, past this time, then
Yes.
there'll be.
And they have free wallpaper packs in the reward centers.
Oh,
If you can access that.
What do they look like? Do they look like this?
I guess so. That's cool. I still want to get my that's that minifigure with the rainbows. It's almost the end of June.
It's
And
in one of
you have to
the-
build it for me so I can have it already.
It's one in one of the.
I should build it. I
Yeah.
don't know.
And
then more from Adidas.
Super original superstar.
But it's delayed.
Oh no.
Wait, did you order this?
No, it's supposed to come out July 1st. So when is it coming out? July 30th.
Yes.
So for those who have been waiting, I didn't know that it was going to be delayed.
But
it was supposed to be launched July 1st.
Yes, at the Adidas site, but it's still available on the Lego shop.
Oh, there's some bad news.
So it's not like you go there.
As both items have been delayed.
Yes.
We've been notified that due to some unexpected
a lot of transportational delays,
available
and that's why a lot of things have been
It
delayed.
will still be available on July 1st on Lego Shop at Home. This is only relevant if you have
which we don't.
some rewards over at Adidas.
Yes.
But I'm assuming most of you will be purchasing from Lego. Okay.
You're still good.
So
You're really getting it.
Still good. Yeah. Okay. And then Lego Adidas. Oh, there's
the
details
gift with
now
purchase.
with the guap.
So it's cute. It's like a minifig with a
what's the-
Adidas
what's the-
box.
Yesterday with our review, so we get 92 pieces.
Mm-hmm. But your purchase has to be $85 or over.
From July 1st. So it's anything, I guess.
Yes.
If you look at the price threshold, it's a little bit more than the buildable.
Oh.
So probably even for us, it's going to be like 100.
Yeah.
So
that means you'll have to add
that means you'll need to get a cheaper item. Interesting tactic from Lego, if you ask me. Yeah. Okay. And this
Whoa,
Lego Ideas
a real one
teased in a video.
tease, or it's not even a Lego's idea. That's interesting.
So this is Lego Ideas.
I like the map,
but I don't know because I don't know if this is how it's gonna look or if this is the Ideas models.
It looks
like the typewriter didn't look like the Ideas model, so it was different.
It's currently under development with at least 2 more projects to be released ahead. So there's still a long way to get ready.
Yeah.
So, but interesting, like how they did all the world parts.
Yeah.
To make it country parts, to make it country.
Yeah, I'm just looking at how they.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Layer it. Yeah, it's okay.
Lego announces first crowdfunding round for BrickLink designer program.
Yes, we saw that. I like the bird, the budgie.
So are there any other? Oh, these are different ones.
No, we saw these. Observatory and the...
I don't remember this one.
Oh.
That's cool.
That is nice.
How they put the slopes there and you have a bird.
That is nice.
The fishing boat.
This is like a Forrest Gump.
I don't remember the fishing boat. Or the safe.
That's cute. I saw this.
The airplanes?
Yeah, with the clouds below it.
We saw this one.
The budgie.
We saw the budgie.
The medieval
Maybe it was just the first 2 we didn't see.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the review of the guap, the gift with purchase. And so, see, it's like an Adidas box.
Yeah, yeah.
But this looks like a sticker.
I know. It should be printed on.
Yeah, it should be printed.
Although it is a guap, but...
And there's like the little... So it's like the Lego bricks we got in collectible minifigures. We got blue, red, and green before. But is this a...
The shoe is really cute, though.
Well, they didn't even give us an Adidas hat.
See?
Fail.
Is it worth it? He didn't think so.
Okay. Lego reveal.
This is cool. I want to visit this.
So I saw a video, Zach the Lego fanatic, and
Yes.
he was actually first in line.
Wow.
And so in the video they show all the Lego employees coming out, and they had a ribbon
cutting.
and they were cutting the ribbon with Lego scissors.
No
so
way.
It's these huge
Yes.
brick built Lego scissors that they
Yes.
were doing like that, and so they picked 2 kids in the line
To do it.
Yeah, but the inside is pretty cool. They have all these builds. It reminds me of the one on
Lego Master.
no, we went to New York and we went to that Lego store by Rockefeller Center.
Yeah.
Remember where there was like the dragon was all the way around.
Yeah. So what I wonder what happened to that one, because this is in
still there.
Soho, so it's just another location.
Yeah, it's just another location. But
groundbreaking. It's huge. It's over 7,000
This
square
doesn't
feet.
look like it though. These aren't. I don't think these are pictures of the actual store.
Oh, okay, maybe they were just like conceptual.
Alan just used like regular pictures because it doesn't look from the video. It didn't look like this.
Maybe it was just conceptual.
Unless it's just different angles.
Right. No, but I mean, like it could be also like this is what was supposed to look like.
Yeah.
And models, right?
Because so if you want to see the actual video, check it out on Zach the Lego fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
Lego Minion.
Bob Minion with robot arms promotion live on Lego Shop.
Okay, so I think this is if you purchase any Minion set, for $40, you can get this.
It's okay.
It's okay. If it was a different Minion,
like the one-eyed guy. Yeah.
I didn't do anything for that.
First prototype Lego brick made from recycled plastic.
Yeah. So Armand was telling me about this.
Okay, so that's good. But will it snap on a snap-ons?
It works.
Okay.
And I heard like eventually Lego's gonna
use all the recycled plastic.
Yeah,
that's good.
They're gonna switch over.
Yes. It has taken a team of 150 over 3 years to meet several of their quality, safety, and play requirements, including clutch power. That's the snap.
Yes.
So that's good. We'll see this for at least another year before they make it to our boxes.
What happened?
Using plastic boxes.
Where's the volume?
Not that we should be using more plastic bottles, but at least for the landfill that all this plastic bottle is there and nobody's using it. At least it can now go into Lego supply.
Oh, there's the globe.
So nice and shiny. You have to do your part. How come there's no volume?
Because I put the volume down.
Why?
So we don't get like any.
Oh, okay.
We're kind of talking with the video. Those
different
creepy.
makes. Well, you can be creative. You can be what you can be.
Yeah.
The cat is everywhere.
So you can see the rest of that video.
Yeah. Ooh. No, there's nothing. Wonder Woman Walmart set.
So this was a San Diego
this.
Comic-Con
No, I didn't.
exclusive.
Okay.
But now they're selling it at Walmart.
Oh, do we need anything?
This is the same Wonder Woman that we got in the collectible.
Do we have the cheetah?
We don't have it, but it comes in a Wonder Woman set.
I like this set where the clouds are like this. Like it's the Van Gogh look. I really like these like little what are they called? What do you want to call them? But they're habitats, right? But habitats like where they like this. But like I like that the clouds.
I think the only exclusive minifigure is her.
What is she?
And it's Random Girl.
Are you sure Random Girl? Maybe she's someone special. We have to scroll down to get the names of these people.
If you haven't picked up San Diego Comic-Con 2020 Lego Wonder Woman, currently Walmart in the US has it 43% off. So now it's $22.99.
I'm gonna find this.
It's an exclusive set that recreates the comic cover from Wonder Woman number 6.
Oh, interesting.
So
that's cute.
And then we missed Amazon Prime Day. Or did you do any Amazon Prime Day?
No, I didn't.
No?
Usually I do Prime Days like later in the year.
Okay.
There's another Prime year.
So I guess it's big in the US.
Yeah.
But there's a few sales on Lego.
I haven't found any good deals.
At Amazon.com.
Yeah. Okay.
Grogu. I think we
got games. Yep.
One.
We had the games.
Oh, so the winner.
Yeah. Oh
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Did
no,
you
I don't.
What the winner was?
No.
So these are a bunch of the entries.
Yes. Yep.
So some cool ones. And the winner was
the lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
We already have a lighthouse.
So it's a motorized lighthouse.
Oh, it's pretty.
But I'm not sure if again, this is the actual model. It's not the. I mean, this is the Lego Ideas model.
Yeah.
It's not the actual model.
Yeah.
So there's this lever here that you can turn.
Okay.
And then
the light turns on.
Turns
that's cool.
Around.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can also put a
Great
motor. So,
design.
because I was watching the video, you take
Yeah,
out
yeah.
this rock here,
Yeah.
and then that's where the motor goes in,
Okay.
and then it can turn by itself.
Oh, good.
So it looks
Very
nice.
Yeah, very nice.
I can't remember how tall it is, but there was if you actually
Dimension?
go to the Lego Ideas
The link?
website.
Yep. It'll give you the dimensions.
Yeah.
When is this going to be released?
Doesn't
say yet, though.
Doesn't say yet.
It just says it's 1. So now they have to
Yeah.
early. Yeah, no, nothing.
But see, look, 1 check mark, all these other X's.
Got
But
it.
there's some other nice ones in here.
Oh, for sure.
But maybe it's just like this.
I like the one that was like Spirited Away. There's the Addams Family Haunted House.
But I guess
I wanted that.
Just for feasibility, maybe some license, or maybe they'll say, "Oh, we were already building."
Right. Or you're right, right? Like, well, not only that, but like they would have to like license up with these other brands, and who knows if they weren't.
But the one that I was like, well, how did this make it? Was this? This got 10,000 votes. It's probably like someone who had like 10,000 accounts or friends or something.
I wasn't gonna.
Because look at it. What is that?
I know. Okay. Let's move on.
Okay. So let's see what this says here. All right. Lego Ideas motorized. Does it say the dimensions?
No. Coming fall 2021.
Okay.
Would you get it though? You already have a lighthouse.
Well, I've been collecting the Lego Ideas. Right? I have all of them. I have all of them except for one.
Which is?
It's the very first one.
Oh.
Lego Kuso. The Shinkai submarine.
Oh.
The Shinkai 2500. But I didn't want to get it back then.
Super Mario.
It was expensive.
Oh, we saw this with the hands.
The official.
June 22. When was that? Oh, the official.
Yeah, these are the official pictures.
I see.
So, we got this one, Boss Sumo Bro. So there's a sumo wrestler in there. Again, it's like these types of sets.
Okay.
And then
and they're coming out this summer.
Yeah. Is that what it said? Summer. So maybe Harold's more. The only one that kind of looks cool
ship.
is the ship.
I like the ship because of that claw hand.
Like to have as a background in my little cubbies. We also get like a froggy suit.
Yep.
We get Yeah.
Because I got to get a car.
3 minutes of filibustering.
I got to go.
Okay. We need 2 minutes of filibustering.
Something's going to go.
So, what's going on next week?
Oh, it's a short week because of Canada Day on Thursday.
Thursday,
July 1st. July 1st.
What? I thought Wednesday was. Oh,
I know, because I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wait, so are the kids' last day Wednesday then, not Tuesday?
Yeah.
So they're going back to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
If there's even
if July
classes.
1st is Thursday.
If they even class, yeah.
Okay. And then we'll be back Saturday, 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
I think Harold will be back.
We'll see. Hopefully we were as entertaining.
Yeah. Well, our mic cut out. I'm not sure when our mic cut out.
It says 9:28.
No, but you don't know.
When he noticed, yeah.
He noticed that.
Yeah.
But then again, he said morning at 9:21.
Yeah. So somewhere in between there. And we don't know why it cut out because we weren't doing anything to cut it out.
We must have touched, probably when you put this down here.
Oh, maybe.
It jiggled this when you showed me that sign. Because sometimes that happens. I'm
going to go pick up your car now.
If you jiggle this.
Yeah.
We need a filibuster for 1:30 so we can.
I'm working tomorrow.
Oh,
because
yeah.
yesterday we had a huge.
So we weren't supposed to do full of brick.
Yeah.
Today because
I was supposed to work all day and tomorrow because we had a huge systems crash yesterday at work, which was crazy.
So what does that mean? You got at work.
We couldn't access any information, no patient information, and it was solely our department. So we were just waiting for them to figure out what issues were. But that said, all the morning staff they had to cancel all the patients up until 4
So what were you guys
p.m.
doing at work? Just like.
Well, this is it. I work, yeah. Like I worked at 12. So a lot of them had to cancel patients. It's very difficult canceling patients because they're angry, right?
Yeah.
And there's a whole dynamic there when they're anticipating coming in for an appointment and all of a sudden last minute, or in most cases, some of them are probably already on site. And here we're trying to shoo them out and saying, sorry, can you come back another time? There's really nothing we can do. There's a whole crazy dynamic there. But everything got sorted out as of yesterday at like 3 p.m. We were able to get the machines up and running. We were able to access our computers because, again, I plan in the computers. Everything I calculate for radiation doses are in the computers. And then I worked till like 9:30 last night because of it. So, but tomorrow's another day.
Tomorrow's another day. And are you going to bring Tristan with you to pick up the car?
Yes, we are. So I have to get ready and sort that because he's busy. He's seeing other people pick up their cars too. So I have to be there at 10.
Oh, yeah. And he had his birthday party. But thanks, everyone in the chat. Armand, Nerdy, No Pinata, Trains. And until next time, Merry Christmas and bye.